everyone! This past week we asked you to start making connections on LinkedIn. While you should continue building your network, we want to show you how to use LinkedIn to research jobs. Before you start applying to any job, it is important to ask yourself, what kind of job am I looking for? This might seem obvious, but oftentimes when we are job searching, we forget to ask ourselves this very simple question and begin aimlessly looking for work and end up getting overwhelmed in the process. So go ahead and make a list of the types of jobs you're looking for, focusing on industries and types of roles you are interested in. You might discover that the type of work you want spans 2 industries, or you are interested in more than one role. That's okay. Just spend some time prioritizing your list so you have a plan moving forward, and try to narrow down the list even further by thinking about subcategories or fields you're interested in, or what specific job titles you're looking for. You might need to spend some time researching, and a really good tool is the job bank we introduced you in week 1. Take myself for example. I really like working in the nonprofit sector, but I'm also interested in pursuing a career in banking. After doing some research, I discovered that retail banking is a great fit for me. Now that I know this, I can begin my search on LinkedIn. The first thing you want to do is go to the search bar at the top of your screen, select jobs from the drop-down menu, and type in key industry words. So I'm going to put in banking, and then click on the search icon. You will then be redirected to a results page. As you can see, there are 6,119 job postings here. That's a lot for me to go through. So let's start narrowing this down. To make this list more manageable, I'm going to use the filters on the left-hand side here. So I can narrow it down by location. I'm going to choose Toronto. I can also narrow it down by company. So these are the companies listed here, but let's say I'm looking for a specific company. You can even add it in here. So let's say I was looking for BMO Financial. And then you can also further narrow it down through job function, industry, and your experience level as well. So go ahead and pick all the filters that suit you. Now that you have a list here, you can start looking through the titles and finding something that stands out to you. Ooh, analyst, fraud detection. That sounds interesting. I'm going to click on that. When you select the job posting on LinkedIn, you are taken to a new page with the job posting details. This is similar to any other job posting site, and in another video, I will discuss how to apply for jobs on LinkedIn. But what I want to draw your attention to is something unique about job postings on LinkedIn, and that's all the other great pieces of information you can find right at your fingertips. With any job application, you want to do some research about the potential employer. It shows your enthusiasm, as well as allows you to express how your skill, knowledge, experience, and values match those of the company. With LinkedIn, you can easily access general information about the company. You have to just simply scroll down to the bottom of the page and there's a section called About the Company where you can read about the company. This might be a little bit limited, so you can also access the company's page by clicking on the logo here or by clicking the name here. I'm going to come back to this in a moment. But first, I want to show you another clever tool for researching. On the left-hand side of your profile, there is something called People You Know at XXX Company. As you can see, I know quite a few people who work at this company. And this is a perfect opportunity for me to get first-hand information. This is a perfect opportunity for you to learn more about the company from someone who actually works for them. You can contact the connection, ask them for an informational interview, which is a meeting or a conversation in person, over the phone, or through online chatting, where you can seek advice and get information about the company, what qualifications and skill sets they are looking for in an employee, Many times employees are looking for a very specific candidate, and the job posting is usually not very explicit about all the characteristics they are looking for. This is an opportunity to learn what these things might be and how they are prioritized for an employer. Other things you might find out are pay ranges, benefits, hiring process. For example, how long does it take? What is the format? Do I have to do telephone interviews or is it an in-person interview? Is it a unionized environment? Depending on your connection, you might even be able to find out who the other candidates are and if there are strong internal candidates. Now, if you don't know anyone that works for the company directly, you're not out of luck. You can still request an informational interview just in another way. We will discuss this in the next video. But for now, let's continue researching the company and check out the company page. So just click on the company name or the company logo. I will click on the company logo. And then you will be redirected to the company page. Now that you're on the company page, you can continue researching the company. If you scroll down, you'll be able to find recent articles and blog posts that might be of interest to you. You can also check out the career section. Now, not all companies have a careers page, but if they do, it's worthwhile to take a look. And on the right-hand side here, you'll be able to see other job postings. And if you click on Jobs at BMO Financial Group, this will redirect you to a screen much like the one we saw earlier, where it lists all the jobs at BMO. This will redirect you to the company website where you can explore other career opportunities.